Hello, everyone, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm your host, Shader, and with me, as always, is Ark and Grim.
Howdy doody dandy.
Morning.
Arku Sam and Grim Fate. One day I'll use your actual full names.
Nah. Because we're family. Everyone uses full names with family.
I called
Unless you're in
Yep.
trouble.
I called
We're not in
myself
trouble,
my
are
full
we?
name. You're always in trouble, but so am I. We're always in
Oh,
trouble.
I can handle that.
Okay, so we're gonna try and hard push for the next few episodes to the end of Heavensward. Hopefully, we get it done in two. It might take three.
100.
No. No.
It's AR all over again, you lied to me!
Oh my god. Straight into a cutscene.
That sucks.
It is really, really quiet.
The cutscene or everyone else?
The cutscene. I feel like I was complaining about this last episode. And then I checked the sound and it was fine.
Weird.
Also, I found out why the voice actors changed.
Why?
Well, they changed to a all of the original voices were Americans trying to put on a British accent. And then Square Enix were like, yeah, but why don't we just give it to a British firm that have authentic British accents? So that's what they did.
Ah.
And they're going to be sticking with them for the foreseeable future as well, so they're probably not going to be changing voice actors again.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense though.
Yeah, and knowing that as well, like, it kind of makes me like the new voices a lot more than I did, because at first I was like, brr, change! Change, change! Freaking South Park.
Just imagine you as old man yells at Cloud.
I'm already an old man that yells at clouds. You didn't see the last episode of Mario 64 that I recorded. I yelled at a few clouds, I'll put it that way.
But now I want to.
Oh
So I
man,
may go and watch that.
that is a pain in the ass. I've
Come find me in the comment section, guys.
I've completed the main game, just not the last boss. So now it's like time to clean up the last of the stars with Luigi, who still has Mario's voice acting, by the way, so it's a little bit weird. But the model is fucking sweet. Oh, yes. Dude, just over.
Nice.
Oh, man. Just shows swearing is in our blood. Well, in mine and Ark's blood.
Ooh, I've unlocked a quest line for Evilise.
Look at you go.
You mean, like, the place from Tactics?
Yes.
The place from Final Fantasy XII?
Yes.
They've
Well, the ruins of Evilise, anyway.
They've tied in a quest into that? Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're about to unlock a whole bunch of cool stuff as well. I'm pretty sure you're about to unlock the Near Automata stuff too. The
I
first
feel
one.
like the Near Automata stuff is going to be post Shadowbringers, but I could be wrong.
No, there's two. They did a
Oh.
second one in Shadowbringers. So like you have your level 70 gear, and then you've got level 80 variants as well. I
thought I
just
should look into that.
I just hope that the outfits are unisex, because I would love to see Ark's character
In a dress? Yes.
rocking that high cut ladies' underwear with the G string.
Fuck them gentlemen. We ain't about that shit around here.
And then having like big, muscly, furry Ronzo arms.
Tail just poking out.
Oh my god, I hope it gives you the roundest cheeks, because that's the thing. Wearing that actually reshapes your character's butt a bit.
Oh, yes, I did see that because it's the only way to shape the model, like the dress model or something.
Yeah.
So, ooh, we'll complete our descent into Rabanastra. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the ruins of the FF12 world.
Ooh.
I feel like that's the implication.
Cool.
And everything with an inward inflection.
And I think, I can hear your fan, by the way.
God damn it. I just wants to be cool.
Oh man, that's actually a noticeable difference. I can
Ah,
Yeah.
I can hear the characters talk now.
how dare you?
I could not before. I didn't realize how loud it actually was.
I think it only just started. Like, I don't think it was there for too long.
I wouldn't know because I spent so long just kind of putting up with it that I kind of
I
didn't
think you're
realize.
just traumatized by noise from that alarm from earlier today.
Dude, if that went on much longer, I would have lost my mind. And that's how I know that I've got a point where my patience wears thin and I will take matters into my own hands. Because, like, if that was 3 hours longer, I definitely would have, like, gone and knocked on their door. And if it went on for an hour longer, I might have even freaking, like,
Well, fuck.
found a way to turn off their freaking electricity in their house or something.
I'm pretty sure that looks like old school FF12 Rabbit Astra.
Nice. That's set in the future of the Tactics universe, I believe, as well. I'm gonna have to do something about this voice volume, because that's a pain in the ass. That's a problem.
Thriving city some 1,000 years ago.
Tataru's got a new outfit. I prepared for you.
Oh, you've got your suit.
I can't wait to not wear it.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, you gotta put it on. It probably look dapper as hell on you.
yeah, but I really, really like my outfit.
Just a suit, get a ninja hood on, so no one can see your identities, and then just chop shit up.
Okay,
Chop away.
first things first. Let's sort out this volume, because this is a pain in the ass. Voice is at 100. Alright, fine. That was not as much of an improvement as I thought it would be. There we go. Master volume at 100 then. Be that way. It feels wrong. That'll do. Alright, Alphino. Tataru. Where's my free tattoos? I mean clothes. Oh, she's got new clothes. Oh, Alice. I don't know. The brown? Oh, I like the skirt part. That's pretty sweet. But the brown? I don't know if I'm into the brown. They should have made her
All I
outfit
know is that
red.
the brown is in you.
Well, if they made her outfit red, it would have reflected Alphino's blue. And also she's got, like, a red hair tie, so it's clearly her character color. Alphino's outfit is way better. So she's like, oh, is she? Did she switch into like a machinist? A machinist? Damn you.
No,
Damn
I'll
you.
say
Yeah.
no.
You know what?
A machinist.
You almost said mechanist.
I said machinist, which is even worse. Me and Grim,
Machinist that specializes in mashed potatoes.
me and Grim had this conversation the other night about the pronunciation.
Because I hear so many people call it mechanist. I'm like,
Machinist, you mean?
mechanist.
Mechanist
Yeah,
was something that we said that
machinist.
it should have been afterwards.
Yeah. Machinist.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
nah, it's machinist. Because it's taken from machined guns. Which is why it's also a category of weapons you can make in Fallout 76. Machined guns. Machinist. Machinist. It reminds me of this guy I know. And he just kind of makes up his own names for things. Like, he'll read manga and he'll half read a name and decide that it's something else. So, like, Sasuke was Sasuke in Naruto, and Naruto was Notoru, and he'd call it the Notoru show.
Oh,
But I can get the Sasuke one because isn't it spelled Sasuke?
Yeah, but he'd also call it Jiraiya, Jihira. He'd call
Yeah, right.
Orochimaru Orochimaru. Like, he'd just like make up his own inflections,
Mm.
and it's like, dude, some of these names are like um, well-known Japanese names from like legend. Like Sasuke is like a legendary ninja from history. So, like for example, one of the best weapons you can get in Final Fantasy 4 or 5, I can't remember. One of them for the ninja role is Sasuke's kunai, and that's because it is derived from a legend, like not folklore, like mythos.
Yeah.
He's just like Sasuke, just making it up as he goes.
Suzuki Swift.
I was thinking the same thing.
Notoru was the worst one though. Oh,
That's just dyslexic.
Yuri Angel. I actually like the new color scheme, even though his outfit is pretty much the same. What is Suzuki Swift?
A car.
I don't know what that means.
A Suzuki Swift is Suzuki's a car brand. Swift is
Oh,
a car.
Suzuki. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Man, I don't think I've even seen a Suzuki in like years.
Mm.
All the cars around here are like fairly new, and I swear like some of them are brands I've never even seen before.
Okay.
Like it was
Well,
always
when I have to go catch up with mates and stuff, they all want to go, meet someone, and they're like, "Oh, just come see me. I'm in this kind of car," and it's just like,
Just color
dude,
color.
I'm just like, I'm not a car dude, eh? And then number of times I've seen these guys deflate, and they're like, "Oh," I'm just like, "Yeah, these letters and numbers, they mean nothing to me. Just tell me your license plate so I can just start looking for it."
Or just like, a grey something.
a
Or a white
sedan
something.
or a coupe, like
Yeah.
the type, not some BS. Yeah.
Like, "Oh, I'm in a Falcon, blah, fucking blah blah." I'm just like, nope, got no idea what the difference between any other Falcon is.
Car dudes is very much an Australian thing. So many car dudes. They're either freaking sporting fans or car dudes, and then everybody else is
That's
the
it.
outcasts.
I like my cars.
Hey, I don't mind cars. I know a lot about cars. I know a lot about like the machinery of cars as well. But I also don't give a fuck about cars. Like,
See,
if a
I
car breaks down, there's a pretty good chance I can fix it because I've had a lot of friends that are mechanics growing up, and I've watched a lot of cars get fixed, and I've helped fix a lot of cars. Like, when Pete's car broke, I fixed it. By myself.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Which is weird because you don't drive.
Yeah, I don't like driving. It gives me anxiety.
Yeah, no, I get that too.
I'm Scott Malkinson. I've got diabetes. They have an episode in the new season of South Park about anxiety, by the way. It means you get to be an asshole and deflect blame completely. So, of course, Carmen gets anxiety. Sometimes the points they make are just a little bit silly, because anxiety is definitely a real thing, but, like, there are also definitely people that use it to be a dickhead about stuff. So, they're not wrong. Just don't do it in a way that, diminishes people that actually have problems. Search for a Kobald in Camp Overlook. Oh man, I hate this place. This place blows. I'm trying real hard to like kind of speed run the story quests. Oh, I found.
Yeah, I'm just trying to clear out me quest log, as I'm now post Stormblood. I obviously have been given a whole bunch of quests to unlock, such as this Monster Hunter crossover quest.
I want to do that, but I'm currently unlocking Omega.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I've already got 1.0 unlocked.
I'm doing that now. I'm doing that. The quest you have to do the level check crap.
Yeah, but yeah,
I'm doing that now.
Oh, yep, yes. The duty before Omega.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I catch up with you guys.
It's actually quite pretty in here.
It is. It is.
Yeah, those later DLCs they went all out for. And there's going to be another DLC in like 6 to 8 months of this recording. That's my estimate. Although with COVID, they might push it to a year.
Yeah.
But roughly around that time. Like, all of the content that they're making us wait for now is stuff that they're producing to keep us invested in the game while they're working on the other stuff.
I just want to know what the next one is.
I really think that they're going to do 3 new classes. Because they did 3 for the last one.
2.
3.
2.
3.
2.
Astrologian.
No, that was for Heavensward.
Okay, then they did 3 for Heavensward, and they did 2 for the last one, which implies they'll do 2 for the next one.
No,
Three
it
for
was
the next
3, 3, 2. Because Shadowbringers was Gunbreaker and Dancer.
Then
And
it's time to do 3 more again, because they've done it 2 times before that they've done three.
I think it'll be 2 again, because I think it's going to be the new healer and the DPS.
I think
You know what?
they're gonna
I think
one-up it,
it should be 4.
because they're gonna have
should
to
be four.
one-up it. That's the only reason I think they'll do that. And the only way I think that yokai event's gonna come back is if they do 4 new classes at some point. Maybe they will do 2, and then they'll do 2 for the next one. But like, you know how they've added 4 new weapons for the yokai event? And
Yeah.
that's the reason they brought it back. Unless they have 4 new classes, I doubt they'll bring it back again. Because people are already like, what's a yokai watch? Should have done a Digimon event, just saying. Could have had Digimon weapons. Oh man, that would have ruled.
Omnimon armor.
Don't even tease me. You could have had a sword that looked like a sword sticking out of a Greymon mouth.
Yeah, oh my god, yes.
You could have had like
Even the cannon, fucking, you could,
you'd have
the
a,
machinists.
yeah, you could have a Devimon pitchfork for a spear. It would have been great. Or
And
they
Anjimon, fucking, no, Anji Romon bow.
Garurumon claws.
could have done all of that. Hell, they could have done it with Pokemon as well. Just like something that's actually relevant though, because that is not what Yokai Watch is. I don't mind Yokai Watch. I watched most of it, but then I kind of got over it because it's very repetitive. I'll put it that way.
That dog thing would just do my head in.
I bet you would have lost your shit, actually. The problem with it isn't that. The problem is the, Have you ever watched the original Sailor Moon
Yeah, part of it.
arc? Have you?
Are we talking sub, dub, particular dub?
Oh, it doesn't matter, but you've watched it in some
I feel like
form.
I've watched OG English dub.
Okay, remember how every time they would use an attack, they would do the same animation over and over again and say the same stuff over and over again? And it's just like episode padding?
Ah, yep.
Well, that is what Yokai Watch is. They'll have their little song and dance when a character pops out, and that character will pop out every episode and do the same song and dance every episode. And it just becomes obnoxious when you're a little bit later in the series, and it's like, there's 4 characters that are doing that in the episode, and you're like, I'm gonna get 10 minutes of content in this episode, aren't I? And then you get 8. Because they introduce a new character who does the same thing every episode. It's a pain in the ass.
Ha! So in this Monster Hunter quest, me and the little Palico are talking, and it's like, oh, I thought hunters pack in groups of 4. 8, I guess you know what you're doing. It's like, yes, I do.
Where do you get that quest from?
I feel like I picked it up in Kugane.
Do you remember what it was called?
The quest I have at the moment is called The New King on the Block.
Okay, that might help.
That should at least get you to the quest line that you need.
Yes.
And the duty is called The Great Hunt.
Yeah, the quest is literally the new king on the block.
Oh,
It's
sweet.
in Kugane.
Oh, I was right. Go me.
I'm really looking forward to catching up with you guys.
Soon.
One day. One day next year.
Well, at this rate, maybe so.
Hey Grim, how
Yeah.
many quests have I got left? Come on, do the thing. Do it for the peoples. Do it for Georgie.
Georgie would like to know, and that's okay.
Do it for the eels.
What? No. Um,
Screw you, eels!
what quest are you up to?
The beast that mourned at the heart of the mountain.
Ah, you have to do the naval hard at the end of that one, but
I don't like how he's still counting.
14 quests to go.
Man, I am gonna have to cut through these as quickly as I can.
Is
But
that
it's saying
including? Is that including all the stuff on the wall?
Oh wait, hold on.
I assume it
Yeah.
would.
All right.
So you've got the naval hard and Balezar's wall, and that's the only two like trial and dungeons. The rest of it's just quests, possibly 3 duties.
Jeez. Well, better stay focused.
Eye on the prize, boy.
On the plus side, though, Grim will be able to catch up in the events that we've been grinding. And you'll be able to slowly catch up with him while he's doing that.
I'm still doing my big ol' journal clearing. I'm down to 16 quests now.
That's a real
And
pain.
And about
That is-
7 of them will be cleared when I actually run the dungeon that it's attached to.
That is definitely a Monster Hunter quest.
Right.
Are you going to get
Yep.
Rathalos? Is that what's happening?
I hope
God,
so.
I hope so.
Is it a mount?
I feel like it is. Hey, if there's like an extreme variant, I'm gonna look it up now.
Oh man, that's kind of awesome. Not gonna lie.
Rathalos FF14 mount. Well, considering that it just auto-completed it for me,
That's pretty good evidence.
requires 50 Rathalos scale pluses.
Oh jeez, that sounds like something we're gonna end up having to grind
Patch
together.
4.36.
4.46. Yeah, that'd be like where you're up.
Oh, okay. So you can either get it if you do Rathalos Extreme Trial, apparently it can drop there. But there is, or you can also get these scales, and apparently when you get 50 of the scale pluses, you can also get that handed
Yeah.
in somewhere.
They introduced it with all the other like horses and stuff as well. I think maybe it's not horses, maybe it's the birds. But if you get 99 of certain feathers or something, you can trade them in for the mount. So if you've run the thing 99 times and you still haven't got the drop, you can then get it.
Ah, nice. Okay, cool.
That is good.
So for people like Wooloo.
Or Shay with his medals.
Hey, I'm getting there. I've only got a few left. I'm ahead of you, actually.
Yeah, you are, but I got better luck.
This
You do.
motherfucker.
You really do.
This motherfucker right here.
I know, right? What a shit cunt.
Someone needs to shit in his cereal.
Oh, please don't.
Alright, considering that the Great Hunt is
Just
70 normal, I feel like the Extreme Great Hunt's going to be 80, which means
Yeah.
there's no way on earth that we're going to be able to undersink that. We're going to need like all hands on deck.
Yeah, definitely.
Just
Well,
like
I'm
a
gonna-
chocolate milkshake, only crunchy. Oh, am I killing this dude? Where are they taking me? I think this is just a fate worse than death sticking around here. 'Cause I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fly my motorcycle through the mines. So weird, man. I mean, it's awesome that the motorcycle can fly, but it really just throws off my brain's inner workings and physics. Everything inside me tells me that this should not happen.
but yeah, lo and behold, you're in the air. The only thing I'm bummed out about still is that the sides don't sort of like shoot out.
Yeah.
Like they do in Advent Children. Even if they just shot out just so you could see just all these swords just sitting there. I don't care if it can't actually make me fly. I just want to think that it can make me fly.
Me and Grim saw a person that had a chocobo that had like an armature set behind them on their chocobo.
Yeah, that was
Ooh.
cool.
All these glowing weapons and stuff. I'm standing in front of a crystal. This kind of implies that it's time to do a thing.
Yes.
Is it time to do?
Yep. Invite us. It's Titan Naval Hard, which is Titan, isn't it?
It sure looks like Titan. Wait, this is hard. Wouldn't it be extreme?
No,
No.
now it's hard.
The
Just make
thing
sure
we've
it's under
already
sync,
done.
and then we can roll it.
Have you done the Great Hunt yet, Ark?
No, I'm literally just getting everything unlocked.
Okay, well I've got the Great Hunt unlocked now, so.
Nice.
Alright, invite us, Shed, let's do this.
I'm in a cutscene.
Oh. You heard me.
I wonder what those little kobolds look like without a helmet on. Is this going to be the moment that it's a Transformer Titan?
God, I wish.
Oh dude, there's Assassin's Creed Origin. Is that Final Fantasy 14?
I know FF15 and the Egypt Assassin's Creed had a tie-in.
Oh man, this king of the kobolds, the patriarch, just freaking murdered this little one's parents.
Yeah, man, he didn't give a fuck. He's just like, nah,
What a
fuck
dick.
you. He's just like, all for Titan.
Man, that is some Majora's Mask level shit. Which is getting better, admittedly, playing Majora's Mask. It's just a pain in the ass, because it's like, you're constantly resetting it. Resetting time, I mean. So it's like if you have to finish a quest line, or don't bother starting it. Because if you get halfway through it, you have to do the whole thing all over again. Cutscenes included every single time.
Oh.
Yep. But
What was that for?
For Majora's Mask.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting there though. I'm about halfway through it. I'll be glad when it's done. Partially because like I didn't finish it as a kid, so it'll be like a milestone for me. But at the same time, like even though I'm enjoying it a lot more now, I'll be glad when it's over as well because I told myself I wouldn't start another Zelda game until I finished it, and there's other Zelda games I really want to play.
Like what?
I don't know. Twilight Princess? Wind Waker? Minish Cap? There's a sequel to Majora's
Of the
Mask as well.
Wild.
Yeah, one day. I'll probably do that on the next Switch when that's released. Man, that dude killed, like... Oh, no. Yeah, he killed a bunch of them. Oh, no, those are rocks. Wow, he only killed his parents. Wow, what a dick. And they are super dead. Oh, this kobold's gonna cut sick. Please do cross slash.
Omni slash, go all out. Fuck it.
So, wait, the rage in this kid... Oh,
So
you can
he'd
kinda see
already
his
been
face.
collecting crystals and stuff, this guy, so pretty much it's like him killing the parents with a bit more ether, and then like the way to summon primals is essentially crystal plus faith, is sort of the theme that keeps coming across. So pretty much the kid got angry enough, prayed hard enough kind of thing that he brought Titan, because the crystals were already there to power it.
So he summoned Titan, not the other dude.
Yes.
So...
Well, the crystals were there, but like essentially, yeah, the kid's the one that breaks through the Titan, not fucking Ethan. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so good. It's like they're like, yay, we summoned Titan! They're all excited and stuff, and then I just saw Titan's fist close, and I was like, please, please, and then he just dukes him straight out of the fucking way. That was awesome. Come on, Titan. Be a good... Oh, Titan's gonna freaking smash the kid now.
Yeah, the kid doesn't have control. It's like sort of like, how like, demon summoning go wrong. Oh, look, I summoned the demon, and then the demon's like, ah, fuck off, and then kills you anyway. It's like that kind of thing.
Wow, why the hell would you summon that?
I mean, it's a kid and he doesn't know any better. I mean, he literally has an excuse this time, and his parents just died, so it's not like he was exactly thinking.
Man, Titan's a goofy bitch. Can I add people to party yet? Yes, I can. Finally. Why is it always that when I bitch about stuff is when it happens? Oh, Vara's online. Hey, girl. In too deep.
Yes.
Did you see what I did there? Oh, fuck this chair. Oh my god, I'll be able to afford to get a new chair soon. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't find my chair needs to just hurry up and arrive. My secret lab chair that I paid for like 6 weeks ago now.
It's worth the wait.
God, it better be.
Okay, wait.
I'm playing today's episode in my bed because it's just at the point that if I sit in my chair for more than 45 minutes, it just hurts.
Fair enough.
Grim sat in the pain chair.
I wouldn't really call it a chair.
Yeah.
It's more of a device that
Enables me to squat midway for extended periods of time.
Like, imagine a chair with no padding, but it's worse.
You mean like my chair? My chair's not good either. I assume Mark's is probably a bit worse, but mine's getting there.
Mine got destroyed by rather large personalities getting their nails done.
Oh man, that was like a real nice way to put that, because I know exactly what you meant to say. Rather large personalities, eh? Large personalities with keisters to match. I like the word keister.
Intense personalities.
The word keister rules.
Murder!
Oh, here's a good.
Oh, did we make him run already? Seriously?
Yep.
Wow.
Don't you get? Oh my god! What a little bitch.
It's because he's landing in this thing that's just damaging him. He's like half dead already.
Oh my god! Stop!
The heart will come.
I can't even get my combo going because he just keeps going in there. There's the heart. It's gone.
Be careful.
Oh my god! Stop it.
We can still get knocked off in this, so just be careful.
Murder! Dropped. Wow. 1 minute and 1.
Damn, I wish it was under a
Oh,
minute.
treasure coffer.
A culverin of crags. Sounds like a cooking thing.
Nah.
Oh, it's a machinist gun.
A what?
See?
That doesn't make it right. You mean a
no.
machinist gun? Maybe you subconsciously caught it from Ark.
Maybe. You should really.
Oh, it is machinist. Okay, my fucking bad.
Machinist.
Machinist. You swear I used to call it machinist and someone pulled me up on it, eh?
Probably some dumbass. Because like that 14 group that we have on Facebook. Damn, Ark got it.
Would have been a great decent for me.
What did I roll? I rolled 22. I didn't get a decent. I'll freaking kill you.
I rolled 58.
Oh, I nearly got decent.
I actually wanted it.
No.
Too bad.
You want our help? I take your gunner's reward.
I mean,
Wish I could pick up the whole coffer and just put it over my cat's shoulder and just walk off. You don't even get to open it. It's mine. Don't care what it is. It's fine.
I mean, it's not much of a gun. All of those machinist weapons are freaking pea shooters.
I don't know. That thing looks like a bloody cannon.
Good. And also, damn it.
Hey, Grim.
You wanna try and queue for the Great Hunt? The answer is yes.
I do. I'm just trying to queue for other things and clearing, and let me just pick up this quest and then we'll queue for it.
Just so you know, the near one. There's only one. I can only find one near automator quest.
There's supposed to be like an extreme version of it or something, or a
It's
savage version.
It's a 24-man raid, dude.
Yeah, and there's supposed to be a secondary version of it. I heard people talking about it. Well, I saw people talking about it in novice chat.
Okay.
You mean the knobs?
And I think the second variant of it is pretty recent, like in the last couple of updates.
I'm just on one of the Final Fantasy XIV pages, and it's just come out with the just with the one Dark Apocalypse.
Yeah, but they might have like Dark Apocalypse Hard or Extreme or Savage for all we know.
True.
I like LSA's outfit here where it looks like it's white instead of brown. Well, that was really sad, but we totally beat the shit out of... And we really beat the shit out of
We
Titan.
did just spank the ever-living shit out of bloody Titan. That was a minute, like, wow.
That was like... That was like
there was
Rad
pretty
himself.
much no way we could have like shortened that, because usually our extreme times are around about that too.
You know, Rab
that
himself...
was purely locked up by mechanics, otherwise that would have been like a 10-second fight, if that.
Oh yeah.
He just jumped
He spent
in the
more time in the air than he actually spent on the ground. Like, I'm surprised he's not a Dragoon. Like, well, let's just get him a spear.
Oh man, I'm really looking forward to unlocking my Dragoon. I'll probably do that pretty soon as well.
Yeah, I've yet to level one, like, past, like, level 10. And it's always been a curiosity to level that.
I'm gonna level all the characters to 80 now. Getting them to 15 is the hardest part. Getting them to 30 is easy. And when they're 30...
Yeah, because once you can queue for stuff, you're fine. It's just a matter of just grit your teeth and bear it. But then, like, chipping away to get to that queue, yeah, that can break you sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So, like how Mr. Garrison broke the Canadian Prime Minister in South Park.
Come on, dude.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp.
That's a nice way of saying fucked him to death.
Fucked him to death.
I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
Oh my god, I need those Ultima Horns that just got linked in Novice Chat.
I want to see them. Stupid cutscenes, man.
They actually show up on my character too, so that's always a plus.
Ooh, is it a helmet?
Yeah.
Nice. Man, even with everything cranked, I can barely hear the voices.
Have you accidentally knocked down your master volume or something?
No, I turned that up to 100.
Or your internal, like your master volume of your PC maybe?
I'm looking at the levels in OBS.
Oh, I'm no longer a part of the Novice Network. That's why I can't see it.
And even worse is I actually accidentally had my mic up 10% as well, so if anything it should have been louder.
Hey, can you relink it?
I'll see what I can do.
Why are you not in the Novice Network?
Because I'm not a novice anymore and I'm not a mentor.
You don't, why? What? You're not a novice anymore. They don't kick you out.
Yeah, they actually do, because I'm surprised I'm still in it, to be honest.
Why would they kick you out? It's general chat.
No, it's for novices.
But
I'm not considered it.
I'm level 80. I got 3 level 80s.
Yeah, but I have crafting and I've got thing 80s. I probably meet the criteria to be a mentor, to be honest with you.
Go be a mentor. We need one in the FC.
Yeah, okay.
I wonder what your actual responsibilities are. The only problem is you're only allowed to have a certain amount of mentors per server, apparently, and it's like 130 something. I feel like it's 138.
Hey, I could be the shortest lived mentor there. I could get kicked out within 2 days.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Fuck him off.
Fuck him to death.
Fuck him to death.
Have to have a net worth of 2 million. Fuck.
Hey, the bug's there, buddy. Ah.
So you need to have 2 million gil.
No, I'm just saying that.
That could be a thing, and then he'd be fucked.
Yeah, because fuck, I can barely keep 500,000 on me. See what I have to do. I think I probably need one more thing to be a mentor.
If all three of us dumped into the FC stash, that would be like an extra million in there. How much do we even have in there? Don't we only have a million?
Like 1.3, because I dumped a bit in there a while ago. I've got like 300k. I could probably dump in there soonish.
Okay, I need to synthesize 100 collectibles and gather or catch 300 collectibles. That's not too hard.
Because I'm leveling other characters now, I'm going to start doing my dailies a lot more often. And I'm probably not going to buy them equipment, because once you get them to level 50, and before you even get them to level 50, you get like armor sets for your classes and stuff by doing your class quests. And then you get
but most
more
of that
for level
gear is
60.
usually very class specific though, like you can't let it branch out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you mean the actual class quest itself? Yeah, usually
Yeah.
you get coppers of gear now, don't you?
Yeah, you get a few of them. I've gotten 4 of on my summoner and on my scholar.
My rule of thumb is I just upgrade every 10 levels, because usually you get to get the. So if you get to level 60, you can usually grab like the really good post game Storm Heavensward gear, and then that usually ties you through most of Shadow like the next DLC, and then you do that again and again and again.
I didn't even need to do that for the summoner and that. I just didn't even bother, because since I'm just running like dungeons and stuff, who cares?
Oh yeah, you always get your gear from dungeons too.
I'm not even gonna buy the stuff, because like I can just like run the dungeons until they're max level and then fuck them off. If I want to actually play them at some point, then maybe I'd buy them gear, but I'm probably not going to play most of the classes.
So just quickly, you become out of the novice network when you reach 168 hours of playtime and have completed the main scenario quest, A Requiem for Heroes.
Ah.
What is a Requiem for Heroes?
Is that Shadowbringers?
I'll have a look now.
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not.
I don't like
Stormblood.
Post Storm, eh? Okay, so I'm getting close.
I like the novice network. I don't want to get kicked out. I
Yeah,
like
well, I
having
got
a general chat.
I got kicked out. I can't join it anymore. I just tried. It's unavailable at this time. So I guess I got to do my stuff. And I wish I just knew how many more things I have to gather and collect. Like
That's so dumb. Why is it not just a chat? Why isn't it just not general chat? Why isn't it just Baron's chat? Man, Baron's chat was a cesspool of Chuck Norris. So much Chuck Norris.
Could have been worse. Could have been bloody. What's that town just outside of Stormblood with all the ERP?
Wow.
Like the town, it's notorious. Like this little village, and like even if you go in there on like a non-RP server, just everyone's just ERPing each other, just bloody raw.
Grim's like, details? What are those?
I'm standing by a statement. Oh.
Ouch. God damn.
None of that. What are you doing? Stop it.
I'm listening
That's
to
not
the
too
boys.
bad.
Huh?
I need to synthesize another 48 items, and oh, that's going to take a while. I need to collect another 264.
On your bike.
To ignore the plight of those
Which is a funnier thing to say because I can see your Descenders thumbnail in the chat. Go on your bike.
and a creed I hold close to my heart.
I wonder what races they're going to add in the next DLC. It would be ideal if we can get to it before it launches, because then...
We can actually be on it day one, and then we can record some day one expansion pain.
Yeah, and
My
also...
British trying to do these quests. Oh, it's fucking 20 guns. I keep taking out kill. Get fucked.
And also, like, if people are watching that, like, that's brand new game content, and we'll just have an entire playthrough of backlog. So if they are like, hey, what are these guys talking about? What, the 80th time that they've brought up clone fucking? Like, the 79 other times? Oh, there's 79 other episodes. There'll be way more than that, let's be real. That'll be like 100, episode like 120 by then, surely. What are we
And
up
it's
to
like,
now?
they really do talk about clone fucking a lot, don't they?
I think
Maybe.
we've recorded up to episode 78 at this point. I think there might be 2 episodes I haven't edited. So this might be episode 81. I might be off, though, by a few.
Oh, and wow, that's 81, and that's bloody ARR, post AR, and Heavensward, and pretty much Dragon Song.
Yeah, we nearly had all of Dragon Song recorded before any of it went up. Which would have been pretty glorious. I'm kind of considering hard pushing this, so like every 3 days I'll put up a Final Fantasy XIV app. Just to get them out. And also partially to pressure us into playing a little bit more. Just to
That's
get
always
us
a
through
good
it.
thing. We may as well get as like much as we can, because let's be real, when bloody Cyberpunk comes out, like we like the idea is to record and play at the same time day one, so then there's no issue about not recording. But let's be real, we're gonna probably go a little quiet.
I mean, I won't. I have got
Shade
months,
won't, but
months of backed up content.
I have the most noble of intentions. I may just forget that I'm recording and then just stop talking, and then it might have been 12 hours later, and then my whole idea's gone.
You should try and day one record it though. That's probably a good one. That'll probably bring in some views.
People
For
can hear
sure.
my monotonous Jeremy Irons-esque voice.
Yeah.
And look at
And your
look
genuine
at
charm.
this. It is a hand. It's now touching the 3 robotic titties that I put on myself. One of them can turn into a shotgun. One of them just has grenades.
I customized my peepee so it can spin.
It has poison darts laced inside of it.
And 3 speeds. It does
Not that I need the help, of course.
It has a vibration function and the ability to explode at will.
With only 30% chance of malfunction.
With this, I intend to fuck the Canadian Prime Minister to death. Oh man. Oh man.
I love how YouTube just recommended that to me last night, like on the DudeGoBack account as well.
That's hilarious. I'm just glad that our videos are finally starting to get recommended. If you haven't noticed a sudden influx of comments.
Yes, we had.
We're pretty much all on the Dark Souls videos, which is always good. Also, as we were saying earlier, just really surprising considering that they're DS1, like normal DS1 videos, not DS remastered videos.
Yeah, should definitely.
I think that gives them authenticity though. Like you've been playing it since before remastered.
Oh yeah, but that's also a reason that we should start remastered at some point.
Yes. Oh no, but then I'm the one recording, and then everyone's gonna see how bad I really am.
I'm sure you're fine. Plus, you'll be getting saved by a golden friend pretty often. I don't mean you, Grim. Sorry.
Wasn't expecting it to be me.
Hey, you've done one of the Dark Souls games, so you'll actually probably be pretty fine, to be honest. Like, a lot of Dark Souls is people just being, like, overwhelmed by their actions having consequences. Like, hitting defend means defend, and if you don't have your shield up, you're gonna get wrecked. Dark Souls
Yeah.
doesn't have time for playgrounds, so we've done Dark Souls 3 and we stomped it. And yeah, you died a few times, but so did I and so did Ark. So give yourself some slack. You're legitimate. You
Okay.
finished Dark Souls 3. At the end of the Dark Souls 2 playthrough, which by the way was grueling AF, Ark was still like thinking that he's a bad player, and it's like, dude, the only boss I can remember you really dying in is that one where I also nearly died, and it's those two bosses at the end of that frickin' tundra of crap going through the rain.
Oh, the double fucking ice tiger fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, and you're still like, oh, I'm a pretty mediocre Dark Souls player. It's like, dude, no.
I still think that.
Getting there alone is difficult.
I still consider myself a average Dark Souls player. I don't think I'm anything to write home about.
Hey, that's fair. I feel like I'm an average Dark Souls player as well.
Says the guy who's platinumed it how many times?
Yeah, but that's because, like, the difficulty comes in knowledge. And I just remember stuff. So you still remember a lot as well. Like, most of the game is based on where to get items, what stats to put in when you level up, and boss patterns. And as soon as you've done that, you know, Remnant frickin' spiky face boss starts to look a lot harder than Dark Souls as an entire trilogy.
Oh my god, that first Remnant boss.
What a fucking dickhead.
Oh, him and the butterflies. My god.
Yeah.
And then maybe like the Ent for third place, just because of that sheer stupid ass. Oh, you're automatically 5 centimeters away from me. I'm just gonna spam these mortars all fucking fight.
That was pretty bad. I still think the one that shot the spikes everywhere was probably the worst. I mean, the butterfly did break me. At that point, I was just like so over recording. We'd done like 3 hours nearly just trying to get one boss in, but that's because we were trying to do the thing where we kill them both at the same time.
Yeah, because we're trying to get the bloody boss melee weapon.
Oh, you mean the one that you and I did first time, Mark?
Yeah, that one.
Don't make me
What?
say slurs, Grim. Know what I think though. Can you feel it? Can you feel
Yeah, how
it, Mr.
amazing I
Krabs?
am.
I can feel like my butthole's getting a bit itchy, yes.
God damn it.
I feel a tickle.
Stop
Oh.
bugging there, buddy.
Okay, good. It did get through then.
Feels like a gentle feather.
Come on, brain. Finger them harder.
Oh. Love someone's gonna grab that out, like, oh, you know, with no context one day, and just post it. Look what Jade said. Cancel him.
Just
He said finger them harder. What the fuck, man?
just
It's
use my
consensual.
mind. Yeah, just use my mind to psychically finger you guys from a distance. That's what you
Only
get.
if you buy me dinner first.
I'm not buying you dinner. You're gonna buy me dinner after I finger you.
Oh,
Well, if it's gonna be that,
I am really getting fucked.
To death.
To death. I mean, if you're gonna fuck my wallet and my butthole, you may as well. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, South Park, why? What have you done to me? That was a really good couple of seasons, though, catching up. Glad to know that there is an extra season I haven't seen yet. But man, South Park's getting a little bit smart for its britches. They've always had, like, a point, but, like, sometimes it's actually been a little bit nuanced, and I didn't get it at first, and it's like, oh man, that's actually really well done. God damn. Trey Parker and Matt Stone, you're supposed to be fucking around. Actually out here making smart shit. They really should have given Alice a different haircut, I think. Or maybe like made her take her hair out of a braid.
Just a slight, like, get her to wear some lipstick even.
I say that as I'm looking at Alphino.
God. Well, I think that reinforces the fact more than anything, if you can keep mistaking the two.
Yeah, I think the worst is that I only noticed because his clothes are blue. I know that they're twins, but like, every twin I've known has purposely differentiated themselves from their twin by having a different haircut and wearing different clothes.
I mean, these guys literally even wore the exact same clothes and just went for a different color scheme at one point.
Jeez.
Who's trying to be who?
Who's trying to do who?
They're not
Oh no.
Are they step
Yeah.
twins?
No, they're identical, biological twins.
Then are they fucking themselves? Or are they fucking each other?
Oh
Are they two halves of the same thing? Yes, the clone discussion is back.
It's not even a clone discussion. We're talking about genetically identical twins. 100% incest, no matter how you cut it.
Okay, fair, but there's still a but. And that but is, because they're identical twins, is the whole twin thing an accident biologically? Like, were they meant to be one thing? Were they meant to just be one, and then, like, the cell division happened an extra time, and then there was two of them?
Well, maybe, because I feel like then Alpha Node would be the one that's not meant to be.
He doesn't seem like a fucker. He seems like a fucky.
I feel like that definitely all the testosterone went to LSA. That's
She seems like a fucker.
yeah, she's definitely a bit of a pull out a strap on, and you know, pegging's her idea of a good time.
Oh my god. Oh, that's really funny. Hey, wait, did I even end up actually getting an outfit from Totoro? Totaro? I did not. She talked about it and then blue ballsed me immediately. Or maybe she.
Oh
brought
no,
it
because
up.
what she does is she sizes you up originally, and then you go off and do some stuff, and then she's like, "Oh hey, remember that thing I got you to do a while back? It's ready."
Interesting. When we were free. I wonder how many quests I've gotten through. I've tried to do them real quick. See if I can do one more before the end of this episode. And then we'll punish Grim by trying to peer pressure him into doing
With
one
more, yes.
Okay.
Ah, I like it when he fights.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't you mean when you fuck them to death?
Of course it had to be Mr. Garrison, didn't it? It just had to be.
Also hoping Mr. Slave was gonna say maybe save the Prime Minister, like stop, but no mercy.
I like Mr. Slave. I think he's a great character.
Mr. Garrison, what are you doing?
There's a season where, like, he's playing a particular character in American politics, but, like, they're kind of, like, expressing how, volatile and, what's a good way to put it? What would you call it when somebody just, like, does something on a whim really quickly?
A stable
Impulsive.
genius.
Jesus freaking Christ. What did you say, Grim?
Impulsive.
Yes, impulsive. Perfect. Well, actually, they were both perfect, but still. So yeah, like, they wanted him to do something, so they got Mr. Slave to call him up and be like, "Can you do this?" And he's like, "No," and he's like, "Yeah, I knew you wouldn't because you're such a little bitch." And he's like, "Hey, don't call me a little bitch." And he's like, "Why? You sound like a little bitch, and you're acting like a little bitch, you little bitch." They just, like, manipulate him like that because he's so impulsive. And, like, it's kind of true a little bit too. But, like, oh man, South Park are getting too smart. I like how they just rip on everybody as well. They're not like one side. They're not left or right. They're just ripping on everybody for being crap because everybody is crap.
Well, I swear I read up not too long ago that Matt and Trey are Republicans. So, like, if anything, it's actually more funny.
I'm pretty sure they're pretty centrist because they rip
Or they
on
at least saw
both.
someone, or they got caught voting Republican or something, and everyone's like, no, they're Republicans. What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure they've been pretty liberal and pretty
I mean, if they're
conservative.
centrist, that would make perfect sense because that means everyone's even like up for fucking even Steven. But yeah, I swear I read something that there. I thought they were Republican. That's what like threw a lot of people off. It's like, oh, what? They're writing all this and they're Republicans? It's like, yes.
I mean, they have a
Yeah.
musical called Mormon the Musical.
Isn't the Book of Mormon?
Yeah, the Book of Mormon. Actually, it was Cannibal the Musical I was thinking of, but that's also written by Trey Parker. Lol, that's fucking hilarious. You should watch it one day. Anyway, so yeah, they rip on religion hard, and they constantly make fun of the left and the right. Do you remember that? A little bit country, a little bit rock and roll.
Oh yeah.
That
oh my
was
God,
literally ripping on both. They just like rip it on everybody.
Yeah, everyone's fucked.
It's true though. Everyone is fucked. To death.
Oh fuck's sake. By their stepdad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's right. I forgot about that. That's a really old episode of South Park where Mr. Garrison's upset because his dad didn't rape him as a kid.
Yeah, so he goes home to try to get
Oh.
molested again.
I think even I remember that episode.
Oh my god, the Griffin. Gee, I wonder who that really is.
I wouldn't know, buddy.
I can't wait to see him die.
Yes, whoever this mysterious Griffin character is that we've never met before. Ever.
Who just so happens to be dragging around an arm that has a very similar tattoo to Reborn. Sold arm. Just has it dangling from his waist, tied to his belt.
I use it to rub one out every night.
Jesus, actually, if he did do that with Reborn's arm, that would be like an extra leg, because that is a big fucking arm.
It is. It would. You could probably like use it as like a meaty pogo stick if you got some springs attached to
Dude,
it.
he couldn't rub one out with Reborn's arm. Just one
Not
finger
bad,
would be
dude.
like punching himself in the dick.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, get a bit of spit and shine on there.
If he stuck one of Reborn's fingers up his ass, he wouldn't be able to shit straight ever again. It'd be like, you know those memes where those women have those just ridiculously oversized dildos? That's like one of Reborn's fingers compared to Ilberd. Ilberd's tall, but Reborn's a giant. That's like Raditz fighting Nappa.
Oh god.
Like, Raditz is technically way taller than Goku, but Nappa's a freaking monster.
It wouldn't be fighting. It would be so much more like fucking to death.
Damn it, if you said fucking, I was gonna add that at the end.
Because Raditz would go and swing, and then fucking Nappa would just grab him by the hair, just 180 turn him, just push him on the ground.
Yeah,
And
really.
it's all.
You go. Oh.
All the meanwhile, Goku and Piccolo and Gohan are just watching mortified.
I'm really starting to
Chi-Chi's
worry
there.
about Super.
Oh, yes, yeah, that fucking made me sort of just go, what the fuck, like I'm not interested now in the rest of the Moro arc because of it.
Yeah, I'm interested in certain things that certain characters are doing. Like, I'm interested in what'll happen with Piccolo. I'm interested in what'll happen with Vegeta. I just don't
I'm
care
saying
about
for this arc
Goku,
though, like
period.
I'm done now, I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, it definitely peaked, and you are not the only one to think that. That's the majority of the internet. In fact, there's entire articles called The Moro Arc has peaked.
They're using that Game of Thrones meme you know,
Horse,
after
yeah.
a really nice horse, and then it turns into that scroll.
Yeah,
Wait, did you already post that arc?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, like, comment, subscribe for more obvious facts.
Oh man, it's real bad.
This broke my heart because that was like literally could have been like just the perfect way to wrap that arc up just then, and then start dealing with like fallout from everything, but it's just like, no, like the only thing like I'm hoping for now is like Vegeta's gonna like somehow use that Force Spirit Vision again, and it's gonna work.
Well, he has learned other stuff that he hasn't used yet. Remember when he did that beam, and he's like, "Oh crap, that was just supposed to be a pissy little finger beam," and I accidentally nearly blew a hole in space time. Oh my god!
They're not gonna remember that. It's Goku time now. That now doesn't matter anymore.
It's so lame,
I
dude.
could ask you the same thing.
I'd
It's
love
so
them to be
lame.
like, because yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the only real technique they sort of really showed off with Vegeta
Ooh.
was the Force Spirit Vision.
Paplimo is back, and so is Ida.
Yida. Yeah, it's like her arc sort of pretty much ramps up from here onwards now.
I like Ida. They shouldn't.
Yes.
They should get rid of
Yeah,
the
definitely
mask.
after Stormblood. She will.
Really? I mean,
Yes.
there's that moment where her mask broke at the end of ARR, and you kind of
Yes.
saw part of her face then.
No. Something will happen. Events transpire, and she goes through a full outfit change.
I have a vague idea of what you might be talking about. Sad.
I doubt it because I've gone out of my way to not mention it.
You mentioned one thing, and it was enough for me to put 2 and 2 together, like the Illbird thing.
Oh god damn it!
I'm too sleuthy, dude.
You and your functional brain.
Well, in some areas. You played Among Us with me, Grim.
Yes.
I'm very analytical at stuff like that.
You weren't sleuthy enough to figure out it was me until I killed you.
Hey, I killed you a few times.
Yeah.
It's just when you killed me, it was very, very unexpected, so it was like... And instead of being upset, I was just like, so proud. I was like,
I was
he's
pretty
finally
happy.
the imposter. Oh, and he killed everybody. Yay! I was so proud. I didn't say a
Man.
single word because people weren't muting themselves in the chat. So I was just like, I'm going to be quiet and say nothing. I'm dead. I'm not supposed to talk anyway, but everybody is anyway. But I'm just going to
I
leave
made friends fight.
it. Yeah, that's right. You turned 2 girls on each other. And then he killed one of them and it was over.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's right. One of them voted for the other one, and then you stacked on the vote and won that way, didn't you?
No, I killed him. It was a three-way vote. One voted for me because like they didn't know who to vote for, and then I voted for one, and the other one voted for them. And was like, "Why are you voting for me? What did I do?"
Oh, that's right. And then you went in and gutted one of them. That's hilarious.
Yep. I pretended to run away from them. Like, no, get the fuck away from me.
It's
And
really
then I swung back around and killed him.
the betrayal. I don't think they could handle it. It was the last game of the night too.
Yeah.
Oh man, you knifed him good.
Yeah. Those vents are really cool because you can like stay. You can actually stay in the vents and you just quickly pop out when no one else is around.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. I'd kill someone and jump in a vent and just wait. Because you can
Yep.
stay in there for freaking ages.
Yep.
I need to get a good... Oh, God damn it, I'm trying to get a good shot of Ida and Paplimo in these outfits. God damn it.
No little resistance outfits.
Oh my god, dude. I did unlock New Game Plus.
Oh, nice.
I
Yeah,
forgot
I've been
about that.
filling that in slowly but surely. I think I've got, like,
Actually, can you start New Game Plus from anywhere?
it's like you sort of get it in chapters, like you can do the Hildebrands as you sort of once you do like the whole bit for AR, you can go replay that again because what have I got unlocked? Because the Realm Reborn's broken up into 6 parts.
Yeah.
Oh wait, AR has been added now. Holy crap, that wasn't there before. So I've got all of Heavensward, which is 4 parts. Stormblood's 4 parts, and Shadowbringers is currently 2 parts. The raids have their own separate parts, which can be redone. The Alliance raids have their own separate parts. the Trials, the Warring Triad, and something else.
Oh, nice.
3 things for Hildebrand, Dragon Song War, Saint Eledums, all the class quests that can be redone separately too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
all, and that's for crafting as well as combat.
Do you want to wrap up that arc?
I do want to wrap it and cap it. So, Shade has been chipping through his it's post Dragon Song War content, pre Stormblood. It's good to say that, pre Stormblood.
Oh, so close.
I've actually managed to kill most of my quest log. I have 13 out of 30. I had like 28 out of 30 when this episode started. And out of that 13 out of 30, I think 8 of them are about to be completed when I actually do the associated dungeons. So, yay! And Grim's still a nut hair away from finishing Shadowbringers. So, if you like
Yeah.
what you've seen here, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you need a free company, DudeGoBack on Kujata, one word, check it out. Till the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, I am ArkySam, with me is Shade and Grim, and you are on DudeGoBack. Peace.
I'm gonna fuck
Bye.
Hillbird to death.
Fucks to death.
Bye.